Hi, it's me again. I am here today to show you the paper bead rollers that I have. Like you saw in my previous video, I have this one, but I also bought a pack of 4 off of Amazon. This came in a pack, and I believe maybe it was 5. I think I'm missing one. I think there's like a green one that should be right here. I don't know. Oh, here it is. I knew I had more. And so this is a paper bead roller, like you saw me use previously. And it comes, when you're ordering it off of Amazon, it'll list the sizes. This is 5 5/64, and that's just the size of the hole that you'll end up getting from your paper bead. This one is 3/32, and it has a slightly bigger hole. I'll hold them both together to compare. You may or may not be able to see that. This I use generally if I'm using 2 strips of piece of paper. Like I mentioned before, that will give you a larger, fatter bead. And so, since this is too small, I generally use this one when I'm doubling up on my paper. This one is 1/8 of an inch. You notice the hole is getting larger. I don't believe I've used this one yet. Yeah, I don't believe so. And this one is 3/32 of an inch. Oh, hold on. I must have labeled these wrong. 5/32 of an inch. My bad. Yeah, this is 5/32 of an inch. And then this one is 3/16. And this one you would use whenever you're doing the Pandora style beads. This is the kind of hole, if I can hold it straight, this is the kind of hole that you would get from using this one. Almost can go right over each other, but anyhow. And also what comes in the packet is just paper bead instructions, as well as the shapes that you can make. So if I can hold this properly, you can see you can make I don't know, hourglass kind of shape, the layered shape that's kind of like the one that I showed you in my previous video, then a concave, then convex, and if you want to do like a layered shape, then you would cut out a fatter piece, and then however thick the bottom is, that would be the top of your next strip, and then however wide that bottom piece is, that would be your smaller strip. And that's how you do a layered paper bead. Then you get more of the triangles you can do, like I've done, and get like the 2 kind of triangled shapes, but you can also cut it so that it has a straight bottom, and then that would give you more of a cone shape. And then the smaller that you cut it would give you more of a circular shape. You can also just cut it into long strips, long rectangular strips, to get cylinder beads. If you do cut them into very small strips, it would be best to wrap several pieces of paper around that one bead, just to get it to stand out more and have more of a defined shape. You can also do what it says here, dumbbells. That's where you cut out the center and it gives you more of a distinctive shape, and that's what this one is. More of like this one, I guess. And you'd have like the top part there, and then you'd have another. Essentially, it's like having two beads on one bead, kind of like. And so I just thought that I would share with you the type of bead rollers you can buy if you're trying to get into doing paper beads and you're getting tired or frustrated with using toothpicks, because that was my issue and I was getting really frustrated with it, and I almost thought about stopping because it's like taking so long. But using paper bead rollers, I would say it cuts the time in half of how long it takes to do a large amount of beads. And it's very inexpensive online. I will try and put in the description box below some paper bead rollers from Etsy as well as Amazon. That way you can get a price range of how much you spend on, but it's not a lot for how many you get, and then the instruction sheet on how to cut them. It's really more beneficial. So I will see you in my next video. Bye.